old Dream Team kind of records, right? Back when television ratings in general were just higher because there was no streaming services, yada, yada, yada. But you get my point. It'd have been a huge rating. It'd have been a huge rating. Instead, they continue to treat Caitlin Clark like she's a leper. What are we doing? What are we doing? The WNBA, Team USA, I don't understand. And when I did my video last night, I had not seen this. Shit, I got up this morning and I've seen it now.
Tonight, the entire basketball world is in freefall. After months of silence, after the disrespect, after being benched, warned, ignored, and pushed aside, Caitlin Clark has finally done the unthinkable. She has officially, publicly walked away. And the fallout? An absolute firestorm. Fans are filing lawsuits. League officials are scrambling. The commissioner is on the edge of a full-blown meltdown. And trust me, this is only the beginning. Before we dive into the chaos, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and buckle up, because what you're about to hear is the most explosive, league-shaking breakdown of the day.
Tumbleweeds. And you guys are continuing this flop for 2026. You guys are continuing to stumble over your own feet because of arrogance, because of pettiness, because of jealousy, because you don't like the fact that this girl came in and became the face of women's basketball before she ever dribbled a ball in the WNBA, and you guys can't accept it.
It all began with a moment everyone assumed was a glitch, a harmless oversight, maybe even a coaching error. But it wasn't. Caitlin Clark, the rookie phenomenon who shattered records, rewrote history, packed arenas, doubled TV ratings, and generated millions, was suddenly benched again. Only this time, it wasn't temporary. It wasn't strategic. It wasn't accidental. It was deliberate, cold, calculated, and humiliating. Whispers started leaking from inside the fictional league office. A shadowy circle of executives, unnamed, faceless, tucked behind polished conference tables, claimed she needed to slow down, to stay quiet, that her popularity was becoming a problem. Fans were stunned. Teammates were confused. The entire basketball world was speechless. Because the message was unmistakable. They wanted her silent. They wanted her small. They wanted her controlled. And Caitlin Clark wasn't having it. At first, fans pleaded with the league. Then they demanded answers. Then they protested. And when nothing changed, when she was benched again, ignored again, disrespected again, her most loyal supporters snapped. In this fictional universe, a group of 20 diehard fans did the unthinkable. They filed a legal challenge against the fictional league office, and the fictional commissioner, Cathy Engelbert, accusing her of creating a toxic environment designed to hold Clark back all season. It wasn't real. It wasn't official. No legitimate system recognized it. But inside this fictional drama? It detonated like a nuclear blast. For the first time, the commissioner felt real heat, panic rushing in, shock spreading through the office. Emergency meetings overnight. Lawyers flooding in. The entire fictional league in full crisis mode.
Ratings were down for the last Olympics on women's basketball. People boycotted it because Caitlin Clark wasn't named to the team. I remember. That was a huge story on this channel. A huge story. So, a lot of people noticed Christine's post. It got over 250,000 views. And it looks to me like that USA Basketball chose to leave the conversation with her share, because look, she had put it out there and shared it. It looks like USA Basketball pulled themselves out of the conversation. They still got the master post up. It's got 1.7 million views. It's getting crushed into oblivion like the Death Star shot.
Phones were ringing nonstop. Emails flooding in. Reporters circling like sharks. All because the fans finally said enough. Enough watching their hero get crushed. Enough watching her talent dismissed. Enough shouting into a league that refused to listen. Under that pressure, the fictional commissioner cracked. She tried everything: a surprise phone call, a rushed last-minute offer, promises wrapped in sugar but delivered far too late. She begged Caitlin Clark to stay. Begged her to calm the chaos. Begged her to help protect the brand. But Caitlin wasn't hearing any of it. Not after being benched. Not after being silenced. Not after being treated like she was disposable, when she was the one selling out arenas and pulling millions to the broadcasts. This time was the breaking point. And with the entire sports world frozen in anticipation, Caitlin Clark made it official. She was stepping away from the league. Not for a week. Not for a month. Not because of injury. But because she was done. Done with the disrespect, done with the humiliation, done being treated like a problem instead of the pioneer she was. She wanted peace. She wanted respect. She wanted fairness. And if the league couldn't offer that, she would walk. So she did. The fictional commissioner went into full meltdown. The front office scrambled. Team officials were stunned into silence. Social media detonated. And those 20 fans who launched the fictional legal challenge? They doubled down, demanding justice, demanding accountability, demanding a public apology to Caitlin Clark, her teammates, her supporters, and every person who stood by her. And the question echoed across this fictional world. Should the commissioner pay the price?
And takes the checkered flag.
My goodness. And look at her face after this. Look at her face, because she knows she just got away with murder. She knows she just cheated. She knows she just cheated. Watch it again. Watch it again.
Screening action down low.
Right there, bro. Right here. This exact moment, bro. This exact moment. She fouled Caitlin Clark. Let's blow it up. I don't care what nobody says. She fouled Caitlin Clark right here. Fouled her right there, bro. Fouled her right then and there. She was fouled. Look at Caitlin. Look at Sophie. She gets 3 free throws. Bro, if they call this, guys, if they call this call, Indiana Fever wins the game. Caitlin Clark would have received 3 free throws. Now, I know a lot of people mad about Stephanie White not challenging this set call here, because if Stephanie White couldn't challenge, they didn't have any timeouts left, guys. They didn't have any timeouts left. Stephanie White could not challenge that specific call. But I'm telling you, she should have had to challenge the call. The referees should have got the call right. See, if the referees get the call right, it's a totally different outcome. Caitlin Clark would have had 3 free throws. Y'all think Caitlin Clark would have missed 3 free throws? No, she's not missing 3 free throws. She's probably going to make all damn 3. And you want to know what? We win the game. We win the game. And that's the storyline of the game, is that we win the game. Like, my goodness, bro. I mean, it's just so much stuff coming out right now within this game, bro. I'm telling you, dog, this should make national news, bro. What Natasha Cloud did.
Should she be removed? Should she face consequences for her leadership failures? This wasn't about one player anymore. This was about a league losing its grip on its own future, and everyone knew it. And Caitlin Clark? She didn't walk away defeated. She didn't walk away crushed. She didn't walk away broken. She walked away stronger, more powerful, more supported, more loved than ever before in this fictional world. She didn't leave because she was weak, she left because she had finally chosen herself. And the world saw it. All of it. Her silence spoke louder than any 40-point performance. Her exit echoed louder than any buzzer beater could. And now, a new era begins. The fictional league is shaking. The fans are roaring. And Caitlin Clark's legacy? Only growing, bigger, bolder, and more unstoppable than ever.